Tarot readings coming up right now, relating directly to the new moon that is coming into Pisces on the 23rd of February 2020 at 3:31. That's Sunday the 23rd at 3:31 p.m. here in Cambridge, UK. And if you are going to do some new moon rituals, whatever it is you want to do to kind of like get this new moon working for you, just so you know, the moon actually enters Pisces on Sunday the 23rd of February at 6:37 in the morning. So you can do it before it hits the specific new moon status, and it's going to stay in Pisces until Tuesday the 25th of February at 6:47 p.m. So you've got 2.5 days to do your new moon rituals, make your intentions, set your goals, your manifestation for the next few weeks. This is for the fire signs. Now, how are the fire signs going to handle this new moon? Well, I can tell you that Mars rules Aries. Aries being a fire sign. And Mars happens to be, I just want to get this absolutely accurate, it happens to be in Capricorn at the time of this new moon. And Mars is very, very strong in Capricorn, and it's relating directly. It's got a very good connection with this new moon. So that dynamic spirit of Mars, I think, could help the fire people, very much so. So the tarot readings are as follows. We're going to start with Aries, followed by, shall we leave it in? Shall I? Yeah, I will. You're getting a bonus card as well this time. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries, then Leo, then Sagittarius, and then one card for all of the fire sign people. And the message I'm asking is how to make the most of this particular dreamy and very imaginative and spiritual new moon in Pisces on the 23rd of February, and how that's going to set you up for the next month. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all fire signs, and the bonus card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all fire signs. Here we go. Aries. And remember, Aries people, if you're an Aries, sun, moon or rising, you've got that Mars in Capricorn working for you as well, because it's very, very related to this new moon. Well, Four of Swords, upright. Okay, so I'm actually feeling this is telling the Aries people to calm down a bit. The Four of Swords is a very kind of restful, peaceful card. I think you need to have a little bit of a break. And I think especially because the new moon is in such a sort of a dreamy place, I think you're going to have to work that little bit harder to kind of meditate, to kind of like really, really reflect on what it is you really want and what you really want to achieve. The Four of Swords is very much about achievement as well. And I think with that Mars up there in Capricorn, that is part of this equation. Capricorn is a very dynamic sign. It's all about ambition and success. But I kind of think rather than just doing your usual Aries thing where you're kind of like rushing into it, and we've got Aries coming up soon as well, actually, in the next new moon. And I think you need to use this new moon to actually really take stock and listen to your intuition and think about your dreams and kind of think about setting them up in a very calm, peaceful and meditative way, ready to take action on them next month, when it's your own new moon. Very clear message there for the Aries people. Leo. Gosh, the Leos. 10 of Swords. I laugh every time this comes up on a new moon. I don't know why. It's my immediate reaction. Leo, it really is time to face your fears once and for all and put them behind you. You need to actually yeah, you need the courage to kind of say, no more. I'm not going to be afraid of this anymore. I am actually going to kind of put an end to this nonsense. I've got irrational fears. That's how I'm seeing this on this occasion, Leo. I kind of think it is time to sort of have a real proper, I mean, yeah, actually, sorry, I'm waffling a little bit here, but I feel that the Mars in Capricorn is also going to affect you as well, Leos. Not as strongly as the Aries people, but I kind of like feel you can make something of that as well, and I think you can use that dynamic energy to actually once and for all face your fears. No more. I'm not going to be bothered by this anymore, and I need to clear this out of the way to move on. That sounds more like a full moon sentiment, but that is what I'm getting for the new moon in Leo. The new moon for Leo people, the new moon in Pisces, and he is right by the water as well. Actually, he's literally on the edge of a river or a lake or something. So I'm feeling use this Pisces energy to dampen those fears, to kind of like just, yeah, don't let that fire burn with fear. You know, just put out the fears and use your fire for something more productive and more courageous. Okay, Sagittarius. Queen of Coins. She's lovely. She is lovely. So I feel that Sagittarius needs to I don't know. I mean, Sagittarius is very adventurous. It's very kind of like out there. It can be sort of burning all over the place. Again, I'm feeling something much calmer with the Queen of Coins. I feel that she's saying ground yourselves a little bit more this month, Sagittarians. Look at kind of like what you already have, and look at what you can kind of put some energy into with what you've already got in your hands, and kind of like watch it grow. So I'm definitely feeling with the Sagittarians to kind of like bring it home a little bit and just kind of be a little bit more settled with it and care about what you've already got, nurture it a little bit more. It will pay off rather than be out there having adventures all the time. I'm definitely feeling a whole kind of grounding thing and a whole peaceful thing with all of the fire signs, to be honest. I'm kind of wanting things to kind of calm down a little bit. Let's just see what the card says that kind of like blends in for all of the fire energies. Ace of Swords reversed. We're getting a lot of air cards coming up for the fire signs. So yes, again, it's kind of, yeah, don't go into huge battle with anything, to kind of don't go in it to win it this month. Hold on until next month when it's the Aries new moon. This is your time definitely for reflection. Okay, reflection, meditation, and to kind of internalize and be intuitive about what it is you want to achieve over these next few weeks to set yourselves up for the big event, the Aries new moon, which is coming up next month. Okay, there was a bonus card that dropped out. What could it be? Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, I mean, this is a very, very kind of water card. And I am feeling the fact that he has come up in reverse. I mean, he is sort of like a very emotional card, but I am feeling not to send you off too much on your sort of like travels. I just definitely feel I want the fire people to calm it down, to ground yourselves, and to kind of look at what you already have rather than take it off on some big journey. I think you need to I think you need to work with what you've already got. Whether you are an Aries, I think you need meditation, literally meditation, reflection. For the Leo, give it up, face the fear, give it up, put an end to it. You don't need it anymore if you want to move on. Queen of Coins, I think you've got something there, Sagittarians, that really deserves a bit of time and attention, because if you nurture it, I kind of like think wonderful things are going to come from it. So You've already got it. It's there in your hands already. So work with it, look after it. And yeah, use your intuition and just don't try to kind of move on with anything too much. I think now is the time for reflection in readiness for the big Aries new moon next month. Have a wonderful new moon, fire signs. Thank you so much for watching this video relating to the new moon in Pisces. And don't forget that if you know your moon and rising sign, you might want to watch some of the other videos because they will also apply those tarot messages. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please, please do become a subscriber here on YouTube or like it. Tell your friends about it. That would be great. And just to let you know that my next set of videos is going to be relating to the full moon in Virgo. That happens on the 9th of March, and the video will be available a week or two before that date. So hope to see you then. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.